Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to all for elect preaching His word in truth and sincerity. And to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. Right, in the news, this is health, right? As we already know, they are already speaking on a new, not very new, but a new strain of the, dang, can I say this word now? Because I know it's early, but I'm going to say it anyway, Lord willing, I don't get strike. Bird flu. It says bird flu outbreak spreads to mammals in 31 states. That's more than 50% of the United States, aka Babylon. At least 21 cats infected. What to know? Now, what do these cats have to do with it? Right, cats are infected with bird flu. Like, think about using cats is that a lot of cats are allowed outside of their houses, right? A lot of people, right, because I work in the industry where I go house to house to a lot of Edomite homes. Right? I go to like 3 or 4 a day, and a lot. I hear it from them, from the horse's mouth, that their cats are outside cats. They call them outside cats. They let the door open, let them round around, do their thing, meet other cats, and then come back. Some cats are healthier that way, right? So it's no surprise to me that the cats are being used. Why? Because, like I said, you let your cat out, he plays with another cat, that cat comes in, brings in this bird flu, right? Then this family has it, then goes to another house and another house, and right, it's just never ending, man. It's never ending. This Esau, this vocabulary is used. You gotta watch the words, man, because the words that he uses basically telling you what the plan is. Right, and a lot of detectives and investigators are trained tactics to know verbiage and words to let you know if the man's telling the truth or what the overall picture is. The suspect in a crime would usually tell you what he did by the words that he used. It says what to know. USA Today. The concerning bird flu outbreak that has spread to four humans so far as it expands quickly in the U.S. has jumped to dozens of species, infected mammals in at least 31 states. So this is saying that this is already basically in most of the states. It says among those infected are cows in 12 states, foxes, mice, striped skunks. Like, come on, man. Mice are all over the cities. Foxes are all over the country, right? Skunks are everywhere. Mountain lions, harbor seals, and alpacas. Right, not that many in the city of those, but still, they mentioned cats, right? And at least 21 domestic cats in 9 states have caught the virus since March 1st. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Right, this is 2 months ago. 3 months ago. Right, cats that have tested positive include feral, barn cats, and household pets. How convenient. Right, we got the last demic from bats, allegedly. Which I don't think it's true. And now they're using cats, right? It says, while it's possible that a human could become sick from their furry friends, it's not very likely, the CDC says. The H5N1 virus could be spread through cats, saliva, feces, or other body fluids. All the people who caught it were exposed on farms and fully recovered, and officials are working to reduce the spread. Right, but they're not going to let this chaos here stop them from implementing laws to tighten the grip on the freedom of the people and their, the way they move around life, man. They do not let an event go without legislature. So these are just verbiages and tools to get ready for the CDC to take control of the people and let them know that your kid does not belong to you. If the government feels that you're not going by their rules, their regulations, they can remove your children based off of you not poking your kid with venoms, if you know what I mean, right? They're just breaking people down, separating people, man. This is what's gonna happen. To divide and to conquer is the goal. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, right? And the only way he could do that is if you're not being circumspect and watching what's around you, man. The word circumspect means to look, circle means around. Right? This is why we watch the news and we watch what he says and never trust his words as he's trying to implicate them. Right? It says, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? We've been dealing with this man for, hundreds and hundreds of years, man. And we know how slithery and slimy this man could be. Right? They are physicians of no value. It says in the book of Job. So they're gonna eventually mutate this thing to something else. I believe personally, speaking as a man, I believe they're gonna roll out a new sickness in winter, right? Because there's a lot of times where this is happening, and guess what? Guess what's going on in the winter? Election debates, all these things, right? Which president is going to bring us safety is the goal of their verbiage, right? We're gonna hear a lot no more protocols, these debates. A lot of empty promises. Right? A lot of people are gonna lose their jobs. Right? Electricity has been the bill of electricity went up 30%. Shrinkflation, right? Food's getting more expensive. Gas is getting more expensive. The U.S. Dollar is no longer trading petrol. Right? All these effects are going to affect the population, man. And a lot of things like, disease and things like that will control the people from movement and being able to go outside and figure out how they're going to go about life with these new changes. A lot of people said that, during the lockdowns, that life will not return the same, man. Like, even though all the freedoms got put back, right? Everything seems to be normal. It's not, right? And it won't be the same. It's only gonna get worse. People trying to hold on to whatever they had before the demic, and trying to continue their life the same. They're not. A lot more stress. People are now penny pinching more, or at least attempting to. The digitalization of Australia will come this way as well. And if you're not vaccinated, you will not have access to the digital currency, man. This is the agenda. This is the goal that's coming. Right? You may not buy or sell eventually, lest you conform to this place. Right? But be faithful unto death, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai says. right? I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the for elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you, brave, to you, sisters out there, Lord, in silence. And stay in the order we say to you all, Shalom.